Hey there fellow wet shavers, Brian here with the Wet Shave Experience. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. Today's video we will be using PAA's Droid Black and the matching splash. With that, I have the Rex Ambassador, and I think that's my son. The Rex, hey, boo, excuse me, the Rex Envoy. That's the second time I think I've said that. It's got a new Gillette Silver Blue blade in it. And I think I'm gonna give my final opinions on that and get this sent back to Matt, who's loaned it to me. We've got the Trafalgar synthetic T3 brush. We're all lathered up in the bowl. Got a nice, fantastic lather. Now this is the Kokum Butter formula. This is not the CK6. So this is the less expensive formula. So to me, I don't get a ton of difference for me personally to justify the cost difference. So I usually just opt for the regular Kokum butter base. This is a vegan soap, for those of you that are not aware. And let's wet the face and get started. All right, I have not shaved since Friday, so we are working on 4 days growth. Didn't have a chance just yesterday. So here we go. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. If you're watching this for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button below. If you've been here for a while, thank you for your continued support. I'm having trouble speaking today. And for those of you that like any part of this video, give it a thumbs up. All that helps the YouTube universe, algorithms, etc., and helps the channel. So thank you very much. All right, so we got some nice creamy goodness there. And I think today I'm going to give like I said, my final thoughts on the Rex as I shave. And then I'm still working on the 500 subscriber giveaway. Pretty close for having a final thing, set of prizes wrapped up. Yeah, bud.
Love you.
Aw, buddy, I love you too, little man. It's so cute. You want to sit up here?
No.
No? Okay. You want to shave?
Daddy.
Yeah?
Guess what?
What?
Would you see if there's any square candy that you, or because you got me some tomorrow and I like those.
Okay, I'll check on my work today, see if there's any square candies that I can give you when I pick you up today. All right. Occasionally, if you're new to the channel, I shave in the morning, so sometimes either I'm running late or the kids wake up a little bit early. So you do get some glimpses of my children or hear my children. And this is working really nice with the silver blue in it. All right, so let's just first talk about the soap. So this is PAA's one of their newest soaps, or their newest soap scent that they have put out. And this is based on Floyd Black, which is an aftershave that is no longer made or available. It was discontinued. And many people, I have never tried the original. I kind of came into the community kind of after, I think it was discontinued probably, or I wasn't aware of it when I first started.
Daddy,
and
look down.
Hey, there you are. I see you, bud. So I've never tried any of the Floyd products actually. And I think Doug made this at the behest of IAMCDB, and Chris really encouraged him to make this scent. And if you've seen any of Chris's videos, he absolutely loves this, and I would have to agree with him. This is a really, really nice scent. And so this has notes of, on the top, citrus, fruity, and floral, although I don't really get much floral to my nose. It is mostly fruity to me. And if you look in the description online, on PAA site, it will reference Creativentus. So there is a bit of Creed Aventus kind of pineapple top note on here. Now, according to Douglas on the website, it differs from Creed Aventus and more so on the dry down. So we'll see. But if you like Creed Aventus style sense, this is probably up your alley. If you don't, this may not be up your alley. I wouldn't say, I've never smelled the original Creed Aventus. I do have like Spartacus from A&E is the only dupe I've ever tried of straight Creed Aventus. I do have those striped golds that recently came out that are kind of a mix of 2 or 3 different fragrances, but include Creed Aventus. So this kind of has a similar vibe a little bit because of the Creed Aventus DNA. So in the middle, you got patchouli, vanilla, and caramel, potato, however you want to say it. And I don't get much patchouli, really. And I get the vanilla, and I don't get a lot of caramel. So it's not overly sweet. There's enough vanilla in there, but it's not super sweet. But I do smell it, more so the vanilla than really the caramel. And then on the base notes, it just says woody, musk, and amber. And so I do get that muskiness, not too much though. And some of the, I guess what you would call amber. And it's not overly woody to me. I don't know, it's really well done. It's really nice. I've never smelled PAA's Doppelganger Gray, which I think is their Creed Aventus, so I'm not sure how it would differ from that. When I bought it, I didn't read the whole description. I just kind of bought it off the hype. I know Chris was really excited about the release, and so were a lot of other people. Yeah, bud?
You feel something on the back of your legs.
Do I feel something on the back of my legs? Oh, it's the rug. Silly. Did you put that there? Mm-hmm. You did. Anyways, it's a nice, enjoyable scent. It's definitely in my wheelhouse as scents go, so I really, really like it. The cocoa butter soap is working just fine for me. This is just water. I linked this in the, I got this off Amazon. I'll link it. I link everything in the description. So if you're new, I do try to put quite a bit of information in the description. I will put links to the products I use. Typically, most of the stuff that I use when I shave, I purchase myself. If I ever do get something for free, I will disclose it. I do have a PAA affiliate link that's somewhat new in my description. So if you are looking for a PAA product and you use the affiliate link to get there to their site, that does help the channel. So if you're so inclined, you can use it. If not, you don't worry about it. Okay, hey bud, don't pull on my shirt, please. Okay, no, I'm almost done, okay? Just pulling on the back of my shirt. All right, third pass here. Hey buddy, I'm shaving with a really sharp razor blade, so I don't want you to do that, okay? Thank you. All right, third and final pass. So my final thoughts on the Rex Envoy. I love the design of this razor. I really like the design of the head. I like how it tapers at the sides, on the sides here. It makes it a lot easier for me to get under my nose. I think I mentioned that. I really like the handle. I like the weight. It's 106 grams, so it's not too heavy.
Dad.
I like the length of the handle. Got my watch, bud.
Dad.
And I don't think it's as aggressive as I was anticipating or that I had heard. Yeah, bud.
Why did Mommy give this special watch to you?
Well, she gave it to me for Christmas one year. As a present.
For you?
Mm-hmm. So, anyways, it's not quite as aggressive as I was anticipating. I had heard or seen a lot of comments, or heard a lot of people say it's a somewhat aggressive razor. It's supposed to be equivalent to the Rex Envoy or Rex Ambassador on a setting 3. The Ambassador is the adjustable version. So I have not tried the Ambassador, although I don't know, bud. But at some point I would like to try that one and just kind of compare. I think that overall though, for me, this is not kind of a daily driver. I think if I used it, and maybe if it was the only razor I had, eventually I would get, my skin would get used to it. But
look at me, got two.
Yeah, it's a very efficient razor. And if you're a daily shaver, to me, this just still has a little bit more.
Okay, I'm shaving.
You're shaving? All right. A little bit more blade feel and a little bit more aggressiveness than I would like on a daily shaver. Now, I don't have particularly thick beard growth, coarse hair, dense beard growth, so I don't necessarily need a razor that's aggressive to get my hair, remove the hair from my face. So that's just me personally. So I think for my use, get some on my ear there, it's a little bit more aggressive than I would typically choose as a daily driver. But it's not super aggressive. It's definitely not as aggressive to me as like the Blackbird TI was that Jonathan loaned me. So let me rinse the face here. So while I really enjoyed the opportunity to try it, so thank you, Matt. Appreciate that very much. And it did take down 4 days of growth very well, very easily. It's not a particularly large blade gap. I think it's only 0.64 millimeters, but I think just the way that the geometry on the head is and everything else, it just makes it a little bit more aggressive than I would want on a daily driver. So those are my final thoughts on the Rex Envoy. Great razor, just not one that's gonna find a place in my den. All right, so let's get to the post. Here is the aftershave splash. And this is my first purchase from PAA since they put the new restrictor in the bottle. So I think a lot of people will enjoy that. And then there's my daughter. And let's get this on the face. It smells really good. I'm gonna wrap it up because I got chaos going. So see you soon on the channel. Thanks, folks.